Hmm. Yeah, it is long past time for me to have a You Should Be Reading episode up. But sadly, that's not going to happen. Um, I'm taking a little bit of a break. Uh, See, I was just up this weekend, just gone past, up to the Red Deer uh, Comic and Entertainment Expo, where I managed to find this lovely little watch. Let's zoom in here. Yep, it's a doctor's watch. It's one of the doctors, and I had to buy it. I also bought this wonderful little plant, which is going to be about the only plant that I can keep alive. I'm not terribly a green thumb, and I also got one other thing, which you can't see because my big head is in the way. What is that? Well, right there in the background, a nice Astro Boy painting, which looks quite snazzy. I haven't quite got it hung up yet, but that is what I have. That's what I've been doing this week. I did that on Saturday, and I was out having some fun today uh, because I kind of am in the need to recharge my creative batteries a bit. So I'm taking just a little bit of a break, just a bit. This video is still going up because I want to try and do at least a video a week if possible, even if it's not terribly entertaining. So I've got this little one here. We're just to announce to you all what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. So what is going to be happening? Well, some of you may know if you paid attention in my last two videos. I've got a brand new microphone, which you can hear me talking through right now. Hopefully, it's giving much better sound quality than my web camera microphone was providing. That tended to crack if I talked too loud. This one definitely seems to have a better filter for that sort of thing. So that's a bonus. It's a wonderful Yeti microphone. I quite enjoy it. I'm going to be getting a little foam covery thing for the top of it to kind of help with that. So please bear with me until I can get a hold of one of those. But what's going to be happening? Well, I originally was going to take a few weeks off from doing You Should Be Reading so I could uh, get going on a book podcast thing that I really wanted to do. Came up with a really cool name for it, even started doing up the intro. Then I started looking into some things and I realized that I wouldn't be able to do it because of the law. The law will probably come and stamp all over me if I try and do that for what I was intending because copyright laws, etc., etc. Now I could do it for stuff that's in the public domain, but not for the books that I really wanted to do because they're not going to be in the public domain for quite a while. So I'm having to rethink that idea. So what I'm going to be doing uh, is starting next week here. There's not going to be a Pravi's Wheelhouse coming next week, unfortunately. I will have a You Should Be Reading starting on book 4, chapter 1, next week. I'll be having a big and small screens next week as well. However, those are the only two videos that are going to be coming out next week. Then the week after that, uh, I will be doing a little bit more stuff because I've got a nice week of vacation coming up. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff over those few days that I'm on vacation. I'll do some filming, do maybe even a little bit of streaming on one of those days. I might take a day that I'm on vacation and decide I'm going to stream some games. Let's do it. Uh, don't know if I'll do that on Twitch or if I'll do it on YouTube. I've only ever streamed, I think, twice on Twitch. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to actually stream on some YouTube. Maybe get some YouTube's peeps knowing about me. Who knows? Who knows? So what we're going to do um, after this weekend, I'll be getting back into the swing of things, doing my usual 3 videos of You Should Be Reading, Big and Small Screens, and Pravi's Wheelhouse. They tend to come out weekly as possible. So I'll be getting back into them with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines once again, I do believe, because I believe I played Undertale last. It's hard to remember, but I'll be doing that. I'm going to see if I can't get myself a binge watch episode out. Maybe doing something else. Not that's not Marvel. I'm going to see if I can't get a character class out, and maybe even an archives, because I may be doing I may be offering some thoughts on a tournament, because I'm going to be taking place in a tournament coming this Saturday up, um, and I may bring my phone along with me and do some spot commentary uh, in between the sessions. Maybe. I don't know yet. I haven't quite decided. But that's kind of what's coming in the next little while. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about, and thank you for sticking around and listening to me ramble on about absolutely nothing of interest probably to you. But the other thing I want to talk to you guys about just briefly, I'd just like to thank each and every one of you that subscribes to my channel. Um, Thank you so much for doing so. Even though I'm currently only sitting at, last I checked, 36 subscribers, I do count them. And every time I get a new one, it fills my heart with joy because I'm just so happy that somebody is actually liking what I'm doing. And to whoever it is out there that has been watching my older videos and watching my videos all the way through, thank you so much, whoever you are, because I am super glad just to see that somebody was actually watching my videos all the way through. It just made me agape with wonder to know that somebody was liking my videos that much. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm also going to be trying to do something else. Do something else a little different than some of the other videos I do. Um, Kind of in a way, storytelling, sort of. I don't know yet. It's something I've got kicking around in the back of my mind. I have had for a little while now, but I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can't have some fun. It's going to be me dressing up again and being relatively silly. So look forward to that. Hopefully coming very soon. And thank you all again. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please reach up and give that like button a tap. Give that subscribe button a tap as well if you haven't already, so that our wonderful lords and masters at YouTube can let you know when I've posted new videos. I try and get out at least one video a week, if not more. This week it's going to be pretty spare. It's just this video. And throw a comment in the comment section. Do you like what I'm doing here on the channel? What would you like to see more of? And if it's binge watch, well, that's a bit of a problem. I have been thinking, and let me know if you guys think this might be the best way to go about it. I have been thinking of doing something else along the lines of binge watch, where where I basically watch the episodes as I can and record the little bits after each episode that I do watch. So you still get my immediate unbiased opinion about it, but I wouldn't be watching the entire thing in a single sitting because of time constraints. Now, if I do that, I may be able to get binge watches out more regularly. So let me know if that is something that interests you, because I might be able to accommodate that. But other than that, there's not really much else to talk about. I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. And if you didn't, thank you for asking anyways. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here because I'm just going to keep rambling on and on and on about inconsequential stuff. But I just wanted to let you all know that this is what's coming, so that you're not taken aback when you only see 2 videos next week for Big and Small Screens and You Should Be Reading, and no Pravi's Wheelhouse. Pravi's Wheelhouse will return after next week. and I'll be back to my normal ish, quote unquote, schedule after this weekend. I just need a little time to do the recharge. As I said, you should be reading in big and small screens. Doesn't take a lot to do. Um, Not as much work goes into them as it does with Pravi's Wheelhouse and certain other videos like the archives. Now, that being said, I love the way the archives looks. I absolutely love the way the archives looks now with all the fun transitions, the backgrounds, the card images. I love the way I've got it set up. I love the way it all flows nicely. It looks nice, at least to me. But it's a lot of fiddly work to do. It's a lot. That's like my most intensive of all of my productions. Uh, One thing I will mention to you, I'm just giving a shout out here. The wonderful person that I bought this from up at the Red Deer Expo, he's actually here in town, and he's a YouTuber as well. He does RetroSode over on his own YouTube channel. I'm going to pop a link here in the description. He does retro video game reviews. He's a super cool guy. I met him and talked with him some, and there may be, maybe I'm not saying there will be. There may be because I'm going to be talking to him about it in the future. But there may be uh, some possibility of a collaboration happening there. Don't know for sure. Just saying there may be. So we'll leave it at that. And whatever happens, happens. So until next time, my friends, until next time, you all take care. Uh, do the whole liking thing and the subscribing thing and the commenting thing because I'd like to talk to some people. I always do. I always like talking to people. So do all that. And I will see you all next week with a brand new episode of You Should Be Reading and another episode of Big and Small Screens. And thank you very much for those who have subscribed and those who like what I'm doing. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. And thank you all for being patient with me during this brief little bit where I recharge the old creative batteries. So I'm going to stop now because I'm going on almost 13 minutes here that I've just been rambling on. So yes, I'm going to leave you. Bye. Have fun. Like my painting because I certainly do. Piranha Plant, Doctor Who Watch, and bye.